What's up, guys? Iggy here with FalTac Unlimited. If you saw my last post, you would see that we broke 8,000 subscribers. I am extremely humbled. Thank you to all you guys. That is awesome. And because of that, we are teaming up with Talon Retention, and we are giving away a mold of your choice. That's right. So instead of me grabbing this mold or that mold or anything like that, you are going to get a discount code emailed to you either from Talon or from myself. And what you're going to do is you're going to go on. There's going to be two categories that you can purchase from, and you will be able to select your mold right then and there, and then you get $80 off that mold, which will cover the mold itself. So you get a free mold. It helps me out. It helps them out. I am absolutely stoked to do this. I'm going to put links everywhere. You're going to have a link right here, and then you're going to have a link down in the description. But today, it's been a little bit since I've done a video. I have done about 80 or 90 orders that I have gotten out in the past like 10 days, which is phenomenal. So I am still cranking. It is about 20 degrees outside, 25. It snowed yesterday. Today was moving snow around and all that stuff. So I am in the shop. It is nice and 61 degrees. I got the fire cranking, and I have a brand new Pale Horse mold right here. This is the X MACRO, the 365x MACRO with the 1913 tlr7 sub, and I just so happen to have an order for it, which is the reason why I had to order this. The gentleman put in the order. I did not have this mold, and I know it is not compatible. The 365 XL or this is the regular, and the MACRO are not the same dimensionally, so they do not work across holsters. So I went ahead and I dropped the money to go ahead and order this, and let's bust out a level 2 RTI G-code holster in gray, Battleship gray carbon fiber. So let's do it. As you can see, I have already went ahead and drilled this mold and cleaned it right after. It is phenomenal. I am super excited for this. First step I do, other than the drilling process, is I actually take the trim jig and I will line it up as best I can, looking at it from any angle that helps me out. Here we go. And what I will do is I will then take a fine point Sharpie and trace just on the outside of where this is, so we know where not to put blocking. There we go. So now I know where not to put the stuff. And let's see here. That's going to sit there nice and pretty. And that looks like we're going to be pretty good. Now, the only drawback of doing a pistol of this size with a speedlock hood is you kind of have to do a trade-off. Let me get this RTI plate out here. If you mount this too low, like I would normally put it there, this is going to be like further down or whatnot, so you have plenty of room. We're going to try and get it right around this area here. This is going to be as low as it can go, and this is going to be bumped up. That way we can get it to fit the RTI. But I like a good purchase that when you go to grab it, your thumb just rests on it, and then you could hit it and then pull. So we're going to stick that right around there, which means this is going to be right around here. So we're going to have to build this one up and keep this one low. No big deal. My blocking is a piece of aluminum that I cut and drilled, and as you can see, it's the same bolt pattern as the blocking I have from Holstersmith, but you can see it's also half the thickness. So we're going to do that right there, and we're going to keep it underneath. There you go. That's going to go right there. It looks like it's going to be pretty perfect, actually. Yep. Okay. And so the only thing I have to do is put something under it to support that side. Otherwise, it comes out crooked. And we don't want crooked. So we're going to need something a little bit bigger than that. No big D. Let's see here. Here we go. Do something like that. Oh, yeah. That's perfect right there. We're going to double check. And I'm going to tape that down just like that. All right, go ahead and clean that up right there. So nice clean edge. All right, so that's that right there. Now I'm going to take the holster smith blocking that's taller, and I'm going to bump that up again with my blocking. That way it's going to be above it, and then we're not going to have to worry about it. Because like I said, we don't want this too low because it's going to sit high up. So I average right around there. So let's put that right there. So blocking underneath that so it stays level. There we go. Level 1, and then level 2. I'll show you the height difference in a second. All right, now with the other side, we need to have a spot for the hood to land, and to do that I have this piece right here that I cut and then I radiused. As you can see, I pretty much make it so it matches that and that. I have learned the pivot point is right here, so that we know our pivot point is going to be right there. So I'm just going to move it up a little bit, and we're going to station that right there. All right, so that is pretty much all set, and I'll show you from the side. And we can see our height difference from here to here. That way, when we install this and we install this, it's going to be higher. I mean, it's going to be up to there. So it'll be higher when it mounts onto it and doesn't catch. Carbon fiber is going to go in the press. It is going to preheat for about a minute, and then we're going to go ahead, clamp it down, and mold it. So want to preheat to get the moisture out. Otherwise, you're going to get the bubbles on this side, and then you ruin a perfectly good piece of $12 carbon fiber. Now that it's done and formed and cool, let's go ahead and drill it. At this point, because I'm only going to be doing the routing, I'm going to drill all of it. So, drill retention points, don't drill the RCS points, and then I'm going to drill these. I'm not going to drill that one. So, not yes, yes, no, yes, yes, no. We're going to do these ones. These are going to be 1/4 inch, and these are going to be 7/32, I believe. So we will rock that. And don't forget, clean your hole. Get the trim in there, and let's cut. All right, now we're going to go ahead, now that this is all trimmed, I'm going to go ahead and make this gusset. I do this so it adds extra strength, so there's no flex. So I'm going to mount, or put 2 dots right in the center of these holes, right there. Okay, and then that back, because I moved it. There we go. I'm going to put in the center of those holes. I did a little bit above center because of that distance, but I'm going to drill these out and clean it, and you'll see why. And just like that, the gusset is on. As you can see, now there will be 0 flex whatsoever, so that's nice. And let's go ahead, and I'm just going to add the hardware real quick because it's easier to do it while it's still open, and then I'll go ahead and fold it. So let's do that. Ready for folding. I went and grabbed all the hardware we needed. Let's go ahead and assemble this guy. Don't need those. Some Loctite in these. Alright, so these are 1/2 inch. If I can get it in with my fat thumbs. There we go. Let's see here, grab this. Go ahead and throw that on there. You gotta remember, you cannot over tighten these because it'll cause the strap to slow down. You do not want that. So I get them until they're snug. That's it. Check the function. Good. All right. Let's get the RTI 34 on. I'm going to open the bag. The G-code has been behind. You know, the last order of G-code parts I put in took over a month to get to me, so that kind of sucked. But just to throw that in perspective of wait times of getting material is gross. Let's throw this on. Right, let's see where we're at in here. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Line it up. That looks pretty good. Check clearance, perfect. And make sure it locked. Good to go. Set that aside. Let's put retention hardware in. And then let's row this on. So we have the placement of that. Clean the outside hole. Clean the inside. And assemble. I like to squish that. Don't play with it too much. Let the thread locker, the Loctite, harden. Because if you keep doing this, it will back out that screw. There's that. Now, I've got to assemble this. So I think that if they're backed up, they don't assemble them. They just send you all the parts to do it, which I think is crazy, but it is what it is. Anyways, install this down here. The top one is going to have the longest reach. So we'll put that screw in. go. Undo this. One side, if you notice, it's smooth. The other side has the rubber. Rubber goes on the inside. So go ahead, run that through. There we go. And run back through this side. Alright, now we're going to take this, we're going to run this up, run it back down, and grab the buckle here, go through the buckle. And then you're going to want to give some space for yourself to work with. Run it through the bottom side. And then back down through the other. And there's your thigh rig. So unlock that. And there we are. Thank you guys again for watching this video. It came out absolutely beautiful, and now I'm gonna make a matching mag carrier to go with it. I just had some dinner, and I am gonna go ahead and move on to some more orders along with more laser engraving. Again, a huge shout out to Holstersmith and knifekits.com. They provide all the material that you see in these videos, and a huge shout out to Talon Retention Systems. Again, their link actually is again, and then there's gonna be a, you'll see it in the comments as well, or in the description of the video. And again, you'll see the ProMaster split or the ProMaster full mold. I use full molds here, and for vacuum, you see the split. You will need a specific mounting table for that, but you will get a mold of your choice. And I'm really looking forward to this. And I'm going to do another giveaway at 9,000, and Holstersmith told me that they're going to be on board at 10,000. So tell a friend, share the videos, make a comment. Let's see what you guys want to do. To win, you're going to have to want to comment on this video, and you're going to be entered to win. I'm going to choose a random comment generator. It's going to choose the any comment, and you guys are going to win. So we'll get in contact with each other. I will send you the discount code, and you can go right to his website, order it, and then he'll ship it straight to you. So thanks again for watching. Appreciate all you guys. Have fun. See you later. Love you. Bye.